What's she doing?
Hmm?
Wait, what's she doing?
Say hi.
Hi.
Camera's dirty.
Why?
Why? I don't know why.
She's very dirty.
There was something fuzzy on there.
That's
Yeah.
you.
That is, and that's you.
And on that.
Mm-hmm. We're going live. See if somebody comes on. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Here. Kiss Michelle. Hey, girl. Listen, I almost didn't make it.
I know.
You know? It was a struggle for Bubby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hot.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
She left me.
Wait,
What's she doing? Oh, she's coming to show you her marshmallows. Huh? What you got?
These are marshmallows.
Kesha said, hey, Tank. Say, hey, Kesha.
Hey, Keisha.
What are you going to do with the marshmallows?
Eat them. You want one?
No, thank you.
There's a lot.
It is a lot. You can't eat them all.
I know.
She's going to eat her marshmallows.
Who?
You. You going
It's
to
not my marshmallows.
Mm-hmm. Your marshmallows. Hey, Shakina. Thanks for coming. I need some cough medicine. I'm eating a darn Halls right now.
Who?
I ain't want to be hacking all over the thing. Hey, Tiana. Thanks for coming in. We can't stay long tonight, y'all. I only got probably about 45 minutes to an hour because just doing a quick update. And then Shelly is going live on her channel at 7 because, you know, she's offering out this group cruise to her subscribers as well. So she's going to do some updates on her channel. So I can't be on here too long. But she got her I voted sticker. Yeah, you found the sticker? But I'm going to stay on task, y'all. I got a list.
A marshmallow.
Yeah.
Want a marshmallow?
No, thank you. She offered not marshmallows.
Huh?
But yeah, so this is mainly just to talk about the group cruise, to give some updated details, and to discuss the possibility of me doing a once-a-week live stream. Not just like cruise related, but just whatever y'all want to talk about related. I'm going to sit on the floor, though. Oh. Huh? I'm trying to... Yeah, uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. The dog is in the way. Watch out. I don't know why. Because she wants to see what's going on. Okay. Hey, Amy. Thanks for coming in. Got Corey here as my co-host. They can't see you. You got to sit on the couch. They can't see you. Enjoy. Watch out. Move. Back up.
Nobody can see me.
No, they can't see you. You got to sit on the couch.
They can see me.
They can see you now. Chrissy's here. Say hey, Aunt Chrissy.
Hi, Aunt Chrissy.
Chrissy, you going to Cuba?
Yeah.
She going?
Uh-huh.
You not going.
No.
Your mommy's going. She leaving you home.
Where? Where?
Uh-oh.
Where?
But I don't know where. So, Joy, please stop. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm trying to decide to do,
We're in the same places.
We are. Wednesday nights. To do an hour live stream once a week.
4.
Maybe 6:30.
Here.
7:30.
Here, Bobby.
Whatever's a good time.
Here, Bobby.
Here what? No, thank you. Leave it there. Yeah. We got a year and a half, Chrissy. We got a long time to pay. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been sick since Saturday. And I've been off and on with bronchitis, being cold and hot and flu and everything else. So for the ones that are here, Kisha has renamed our trip Groupcation because she said we can't call it Momcation. So it's Groupcation. Thank you, Tiana. That's my great niece. She's my niece's daughter. And
Bubby.
yes. But she calls me Bubby because my grandson calls me Bubby, so everybody calls me Bubby. Huh?
The balloons are popped.
The balloon, yeah. Yeah, they just turned 3. Say hi to Tiana.
Hi, Tiana.
Thank you, Shakina. I'm feeling better. I went to the doctor yesterday, and I got some steroids, and I got some antibiotics. So I'm feeling better, but I'm still tired. Like, I get winded fast. I couldn't go to work today, and I was washing clothes, and I was just like, oh, I'm so tired. But I did vote. I went out in the rain, and I voted. So, yes, the Groupcation 2020. Looking at my cheat sheet here.
Me?
You? It's March 2nd through the 7th of 2020. And my friend Leslie, I'm going to put her information in the comments, but it's also in the description box. She has blocked off some rooms right now for us. And it only is $25 per person to hold a cabin in the category that you want. Hey TP, hey Bevelyn, thanks for coming in. So it's March 2nd through the 7th, and it's on the Carnival Sunshine. So thank you, Bevelyn. I'm feeling better. I'm a little tired, but I'm feeling better. So yeah, $25, but that ends November 20th. So if you're thinking about going, even if you're just thinking about it, it's $25 per person to hold whatever kind of cabin category that you want, and then you'll get an actual football. You'll get an actual cabin number once you pay $150 per person. But you have time to do that. Right now, the $25 back up. They see it. Right now, the $25 just holds a space for you. Hi, Kate. Thanks for... Oh, you're on a cruise right now? Oh, my God. I'm so jealous. How is Antigua? I would love to go there. I don't even know where that is, but I want to go. Thank you. I'm feeling a little better. Oh, Chrissy, Mom want to go, so y'all got to go. Make it happen. We might have 5. Who going? I'm saying, look, you know I'm ready. We can all double up, triple up. Let's go. You have until November 20th. So today is what, the 6th? So we got 14 days to put down $25 per person, and that will hold it. And I'm pretty sure that's refundable if down the line you decide you can't go. But at least you can have that, you know, that secure before she has to release the cabins. After the 20th of November of this year, this month, after the 20th, then the deposit goes up to $150 per person. So you can join the group anytime. You just can only join it now for the cheap price until November 20th. And it's leaving from Charleston, South Carolina, me and these co-hosts, and it's going to Freeport, Bahamas, and Havana, Cuba. So that was nice to be able to go to Cuba. And the complete payment has to be done by December 30th of 2019. So we have a whole year to pay off the cruise. And Leslie does wonderful payment plans, or basically just putting down as much as you want, as little as you want over time. You know, you can use Carnival gift cards, you can use your credit or debit card, and you just let her know, oh, I want to pay $20 this week, and she will, you know, send the payment in, and then you get an email confirmation from Carnival. Everything goes straight to the cruise line. Joy. Oh my God. Oof. Everything goes straight to through the cruise line. I bet that water was. That sounds so nice. Yes.
I'm gonna get candy corn.
Okay. So I do have, if you see the picture, that was the thumbnail for the reminder. No, thank you. The prices are on there, but right now for inside cabin, it's $552 per person. Ocean view is $662 per person, and a balcony is $773 per person. Hi Dee, thanks for coming in. And those do not include gratuities. So if you want to add on tips, you can. I think the tips are $64 per person. You know, tipping is optional. That's completely up to you. You can add it on and pay before, or you can pay on the ship through your sailing sign. You can choose to have them taken off and pay by whatever you want to pay to whoever you want to pay. It's all up to you. So the tips aren't mandatory. That's why they're not added into your cruise price. But you can have them added in if you want to. You have to have a passport for this one because we're going to Cuba. And from my understanding, it cannot expire within 6 months of when you get back. I'm still figuring all that out because I think we actually might need to renew my husband's because his expires in 2020 on like September 20th or something like that, or September 19th, and we would get back from this trip like September 7th or March 7th, but there's still 6 months from March to September, so I gotta find out how that works. But I was actually at the post office today and I got prices. So for adults, a passport costs $145, or if you need to renew it, it's $110. And for children, it's $115. So 16 and under is $115. Anybody over 16 is $145. And they say it takes 4 to 6 weeks to come in. When we did ours a few years ago, it came back in like 2 weeks. It was pretty fast. But if you don't have one, then this is the time now, especially if you're really serious about going, to like start getting that out the way because you're going to need it. And you're also going to need your visa, and that's through the cruise ship. From my understanding, they add the $75 that you need for a visa to your sailing sign account, so you can pay like when you get on board. Is she watching herself? Or, you know, like you can get cruise cash and you can pay, you know, add some cruise cash to your account and pay before. For this group cruise, we will be getting some onboard credit, so you can use that. I'm not exactly sure how much we're getting. It might be, I know it's at least 25. I have to check with Leslie to see exactly how much it is. But that can go towards your visa as well. And I was online and I found some information about cruising to Cuba. And so they do have a special requirement where if you're going to Cuba, you have to do a person, it's called people to people. Like you have to be going there for if you're visiting family or if you're doing some kind of U.S. government business. Don't drop that, please. There's a whole list of stuff that you could be doing there, but what would work for us as tourists would be doing a people-to-people excursion. And what that is that you're doing something with the people. Hi, Victoria. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
You say hi, Victoria. So it's called people-to-people, and that's like if you book an excursion through the cruise ship, or there's a channel that I watch. I believe it's Lalito Loca. And they went to Cuba. I believe that's the channel. And they were talking about hey Shelly.
Hey Shelly.
they were talking about how you can do a self-guided people-to-people tour. Maybe that wasn't them that said it. It was somebody else. Somebody sent me a link, and I watched a video, and she said that you could do a self-guided people-to-people. As long as you're calling it people-to-people, then you can get off the ship, and you can do that. What we're hoping to do is do a big group excursion where we all do something together. Sort of like a tour of that. Shelly said hi, Corey.
Hi.
She said. So even if it's like, if we all decide we want to do a self-guided tour, then we can all walk around together, and then that is considered a people-to-people excursion. So we could save money that way. Yeah, Chrissy, the cost of the visa is separate, and it's in order for you to visit, to get off the ship. It was Cinnamon Sweet Shop's channel. Was that you, TP? You sent that to me? I know it was somebody. Yeah, that's the thing, Chrissy. It is separate. And they give it to you on the ship. Like, I guess when you're getting on or getting off. I don't know. You got two Corys. But, yeah, I know. That's the problem. It's like, you got to do all this stuff. But at least you can say you went to Cuba, right? And that's why we're trying to get all this stuff done early, because if we book it now and we do stuff now, then we got time to nickel and dime ourselves to get and all that, you know? Oh, look, Amy went to Cuba, so she's about to tell us everything. She went to Cuba in June. They tacked the $75 on to your onboard account. Okay, that's what I thought. And took a 3-hour ship tour and spent the rest of the time doing our own thing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's per person. So Amy, was the tour? Wait, you took a ship tour of your ship, or you bought an excursion? Were they like really expensive? Shakina went to Cuba. You have to keep all your receipts for 7 years. What's receipts for if you buy something? What do you mean receipts? Please explain. I need to know all this information because people are asking me stuff, and I'm not sure. Sorry. Oh, my foot falling asleep. Oh, you bought an excursion. Okay. Hey, Rachel. I'm good.
Hi, Rachel.
A little sick. Corey said hi. Thank you for coming in. Everybody say hi to Rachel. Her and her husband June be all over Disney World. So
My Nana came to Disney World.
I know Nana took you to Disney World. So yeah, Shakina, come tell us what you gotta do with the receipts. All the purchases you make, except etc. Just in case the U.S. government wants to know your movements out there. Oh God.
I can't see.
Acoustic Soul, hi. I told you can't sit on the floor. You gotta sit on the couch. Wow. That's good to know. I'm so glad you said that, because I probably would just throw stuff away.
They can see me.
They can see you, but you gotta stay up. Thank you. She's my great niece. Yes, she was in Florida this summer, and Nana took her to Disney World. The receipt you need to keep is the one proving you took some kind of tour. Oh, okay. Either through the ship or through an independent company that fulfilled the people-to-people requirement. So what if we did a self-guided? Like, how does that work? Maybe we should just find an independent company. You purchased one excursion and then chilled. Okay. Well, we're only there for one day. Like, we're not staying overnight or anything like that. So, yeah, that's a bit much. Like I said, I just got some stuff offline to try to figure out what it is that we have to do. But if they have some decent excursions, then we can do that. But if we can figure out this whole self-guided thing, and then we could find out how that works. And
You're
I
gonna
think
give
that's...
me one of those when I go to Disney World, but I already go to Disney World. But
She's singing. She's amazed by herself and their thing. Miss Rachel liked your song. Say thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I still have to read up on that. But and I did see something about converting money. How was it when y'all went with converting the money? Because some people were saying you buy a certain type of money or Canada money or something. How does that work? The best part is the market for the art is down the road. Okay. Chrissy, don't encourage her. Because this is the type of stuff that we need to know. So when people are asking, you have to show here. She's trying to show y'all her candy corn. You see, yeah. Watch out, I'm trying to read. Self-guided is difficult because it's hard to prove that you actually interacted with the people. Okay, yeah. And the cruise director told us don't go to the beach. That's what somebody else was saying. They were like, because I watched a couple videos, and they said if you go, like if they catch you on the beach, you can get in trouble or you can get fined or something. I was like, oh my God, this is a bit much. Like, should we be going to Cuba? But we really want to go and see her. Thanks, Rachel. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. I'm down here struggling through this illness. But, you know, we can forgo the beach. We can go to the beach in Freeport.
Yeah.
But we really, really just want to tour. And, of course, Mr. want to get some good cigars. They did say we can bring back liquor and cigars. Did y'all have any issues with that, Amy or Shakina? Oh, they give you a cuke, C-U-C.
Bobby,
So that's what their money
when
is.
you put your shirts on, put them on your hands.
Okay.
Then put them on your shirt.
Awesome.
That's what you do.
All right, so that sounds good. So those are the stipulations for the cruise. Good job. It's not promoted to be a vacation spot. It's for the purpose you put on the visa. Okay. So we actually have to write why we're going on the visa. Is that, does the visa, is it only good for that trip? Like, say, what if we wanted to fly over or something? Or if we go on another Cuba cruise, is there like a specific expiration date on your visa? Or does the cruise ship keep it? Or can you, like, take it home? Amy said you can bring liquor back and cigars. They have a currency exchange in the terminal. Okay, that's good. We had Canadian dollars. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Because, yeah, the videos, I watched a couple of videos, and they were saying something about it's harder to get it if you have Canadian money, or if you exchange it back, it costs extra. So you're basically losing money going back and forth. So I'd rather not have, like, I'm so sorry, a bunch of different exchange rates. I lost the message. Oh, she took it back. I was like, wait, what? I know, Rachel, it does seem a little much to go to Cuba, right? But everybody seems to really like it, and we really want to go. So we're doing this groupcation, and we're hoping, we already have a couple rooms booked. So I'm excited that we have some people that are going to be going with us.
Can you get a picture for me on my tablet?
Hold on. So we're really trying to so we're trying to make it work. We probably should have picked the easier one, but we don't do nothing easy. Hey, Mister. Hubby's here, y'all. That's Uncle Al.
Uncle Al.
Yeah, you're right, Rachel. I think that too. Like, okay, now people have been going over there for how long? Like a year cruising, so they should welcome the tourists. They took the visa when you first got off the ship, and they keep it. You never get it back. Wow. Can I at least get a copy of it for, you know, memory purposes? It's a smooth process. we will enjoy. It's just more of a process because of U.S. and Cuba relations. That's understandable. Yes. What happened? Oh, you got a piece of hanging skin. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm ready for the process. That's why if anybody is really serious about going, you got 2 weeks to get. Put that over there, please. 2 weeks for the $25 deposit. After that, it goes up to $150, and we're just really asking that you book with our group. No, I'm on. You can't turn that on right now. You gotta go in the other room because I'm talking to the people. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, like book with our group so that way we can all sit together. We'll all be grouped together so we can have dinners together, and so you can get the onboard credit, and so you can be part of the group activities that we're going to plan. Shelly's here from Kraliks Journey. She's inviting her subscribers as well, and she's actually going live on her channel right after this. So if y'all not doing nothing, go to Shelly's channel because I'm going to be there. Rachel, it's March 2nd, 2020. It's a 5-day cruise leaving from Charleston, South Carolina. And it's also my birthday, March 5th, so my 45th birthday, so we're going to turn up for that too. And my friends are supposed to be going. My sisters, my daughter, my niece, we're all planning to go and have a really good time. Shakina said the gamblers on the ship, the casino must close before we get into Cuban waters. Wow. Yeah, I'm a gambler too. So, like, how far in advance did it have to close? Hey, go listen, Corey. I'm trying to talk to the people. She being so hard-headed.
Get off the step and get up the stairs right now.
Cuban liquor and cigars are not allowed to be sold on the ship. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we just want to get some from over there. That'll be fine.
Get up off these stairs, right? Get upstairs, right?
Mr. the Tilablet. She don't say tablet. She says Tilablet. Yes, it's very loud. And now her mom's on her way, and they're having a discussion about her getting her shoes on. She's not trying to listen. Bevelyn, come on, let's go. We got time. 3 to 4 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. I can hold off my slot playing for a couple hours. Yeah, so Rachel, hold on. Actually, I'm going to give y'all Leslie's information right now. You can, my travel agent, her name is Leslie Berry. With her company is Berry Amazing Travel. And she's on Facebook. She's on Instagram as Amazing Travel Chicks. And she has booked many vacations for me. She's actually planning to go on this cruise with us, y'all, because she wants to go to Cuba. And the cruise that I took in May was with her group. And so you put the $25 down per person with her by November 20th. And that will hold whatever kind of cabin that you want, inside or ocean view or balcony. And then once you pay $150 per person, so once you pay $25 per person, that'll hold your spot. And then you just keep making payments on it. And once your actual cabin gets to $300, then they'll give you a cabin number. And then after that, you have until December 30th of 2019 to pay your balance. So we have a whole year to have it paid for. And and then that's it. So what I was saying before, I don't know if you were in here, you do have to have a passport. And you have to have a visa. So that is a couple extra dollars cost. If you don't already have a passport, you have a lot of time to go and get one. Corey, stop please. Come turn this off so that people can hear me. And the visa costs $75, and that's through the cruise ship. They added to your account. But what I was saying, you can purchase cruise cash beforehand or purchase some Carnival gift cards every now and then. You know, every paycheck, give a couple dollars. You can pay Leslie at any time, and you can, let me give y'all her information right now. 1 second.
Mommy, I can't hear it.
What is her phone number?
Mommy, I can't
Yes.
hear it.
You can hear it. You need to put your shoes on because your mom's coming. or you can email her at berryamazingtravel@gmail.com, or you can always send me an email or message me, and I can give you her information. Anybody that books the cruise with our group will be added to our private Facebook group, and that's where we're just going to be discussing the cruise, getting excited, and planning our group activities. We're definitely going to do a slot pool, and we're going to be doing like scavenger hunts and stuff like that. We're trying to figure out how to get some t-shirts made. Leslie also does that, or Shelly, I think Shelly's sister or somebody makes t-shirts, or her cousin. So we're going to get all that stuff together. Hold on. Let me go back. I think I missed. Oh, Amy said you felt safe. That's great. I can't wait. Hold on. Let me see what else. Yes, go vote. Go vote. What time the polls close? At 8 o'clock? Sorry. I can't wait, Shakina, like to learn about the history and just to see how the culture is and the people. I love going to new places. Let me see. What else? What's the price for Carnival? It depends where you go. It depends how far in advance. Like if you do the early saver, you can save some money that way. If you know where you are, Rachel, leaving from Florida, you can get the cheapest cruises around because you don't have to travel far. And you know, Miami and all those, they have there. I think the average is probably, you know, $400 to $500. It really just depends how long your cruise is and where you're cruising from. So it's kind of hard to tell. But the price for this one, I was saying, for inside cabin is $552. Ocean view is $662, or balcony is $773. And that's based on That's based on 2 people in the cabin. The price goes a little bit down per person if you get 3 or 4 or more people in there. Hey, Miss D, thanks for coming on. How are you? I put her shoes on. She was protesting her shoes. Chrissy, you want a cup? You want a ball? Oh, we want a Groupcation cup? Yeah, we can get some cups. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming in. I'm trying to you don't have to vote. You don't have to do anything, but it's good to vote. Well, my niece talking about, do you have to vote? What else? Miss D, I'm good. I was saying I've been sick. I'm just getting over, like, I'm really winded right now. But that's okay. I'm on all the drugs, so I'll be good soon. Yeah, so Rachel, I'm sorry. I think I got sidetracked. So it really just depends. We've paid a couple hundred. We've paid, like, we took a 2-week cruise one time where we paid like $1,000 each. But that was for 14 days, you know, so it really just depends how long it is and where you're actually leaving from. The closest cruise port to us is Baltimore, and that's an hour from us, but they only do 7 days, so that one's a little bit more expensive. Come here. Oh, your cousin. Okay, so it's Shelly's cousin. So we're thinking of getting some t-shirts made, and we're trying to find out, once we know exactly how many people are going to go with us, then we can find the cheapest prices for things. And it's all, of course, if you want to, nothing's mandatory, but we would like to make our big groupcation as fun as possible, and we're really going to get some good activities going. You put me on mute at the poll. Vote well, you know, good job. KK, go vote. She says she don't feel like it. I think I covered as much as I can think of as far as we're going, you going on a Disney, oh. You know what? We're going to do a Disney cruise. We're supposed to do a Disney cruise when these two turn 5, which is in 2020. They turn 5 in October of 2020. So we might be doing a Disney cruise then. That's what their mamas want to do. So Bubby got to go along with it. Okay, Harry. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, we gotta have our passports. You have, you know, we got a lot of time for that. And right now we're just worried about the deposit. Even if you're just thinking about it, hold it down so that way you have it. And then just, you know how we are around here, how we're balling on the budget. So we just, we make some payments, you know, every paycheck. Oh, let me throw $20 on the trip, do this, do that. So that way, it's not like you're biting off a great big chunk of change all at one time. And it's going to be a really fun experience. Hopefully it's in a decent spot where, you know, South Carolina is sort of in between where everybody is. So everybody has a chance to get there for as cheap as possible. Veronica and her husband are going, Cruise Lady 2012. So I'm excited to meet her and her husband. They go on a lot of cruises as well. So y'all can definitely, if you like cruise vlogs, you should check out their channel. And they're going. Shelly and her husband Tom are going. So go check out Kraliks Journey. And Corey's setting up her. This one's going. You going to Cuba? Yes. She's about to go on the Horizon in July as well. You taking Corey to Cuba?
No.
Oh, sorry, Tink. You can't go to Cuba. She can go to Cuba. She can go see the people. What else? We need... Oh, she hype. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I was telling everybody earlier about Chrissy said, hey, KK.
Hey.
She said, hey. She's stuffing her face with the dinner I made. Supposed to be my lunch for tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing a weekly live just to sit and chat if anybody is interested. Every Wednesday night from, I don't know, maybe either 6:30 or 7 or 7:30. I think I'm going to do a poll to see what time is better for everybody. I got started this one at 6 o'clock. Is that a good time for y'all? It's not going to just be about cruises, just whatever. Just to do a weekly live because we got nothing else to do. Maybe I can get some special guests on every week. But we're really hoping for a good group cruise. Like I said, all the information is in the description box. If you join our group, you get to be on our Facebook page. Or we just go be cutting up for the next year and a half and getting ourselves hyped up and ready to go. But that is the group cruise. The group is called, what is it? Carnival Sunshine, March 2nd, 2020, I believe. That's on Facebook. So if you're planning on going, you can join the group. And either myself or Shelly will add you to it. And then you have any questions, Leslie's in the group so she can answer any travel agent related questions that you might have about her payments and how you do stuff like that. So you can talk directly with her. She's very responsive to inboxes, to emails, to phone calls. She's really great. And she'll get you all set up. And like I said, every payment made to her goes straight to Carnival, and then they send you like an email letting you know all your stuff. And then once you have your cabin number and your reservation number, you can actually go onto the Carnival website and manage your booking and everything, because you will get a group number, a group booking number. and then you'll get a Carnival booking number, and you can go on their online and see the cabin type. We are going to put we're going to have, I requested the 6 o'clock dinner time just because I don't like to eat late. If you don't want to have that time, you can let her know when she's booking what time you prefer. But we'll all be eating, you know, having dinner together, so it will be nice. Or if everybody picks a different time, maybe one, you know, maybe twice out of the cruise we can do like the buffet or something, or we can all have dinner together. If we get enough cabins booked, then we can have a cocktail reception. I'm sorry. Where you get 1 hour of unlimited drinks. We just had that with the Black Cruise Group, and yes, it was just unlimited. They just kept bringing it and bringing it. So yeah, if you have a certain number of cabins booked, then you can get a free reception. So that's something else to think about. 6 o'clock, that's good. And I know there's different time zones, so I'm trying to make it like as even as possible, but not too late, you know, because if y'all like me, you be ready for bed at 8 o'clock or before. KK's getting on. That's my niece. And Corey is her daughter. She was singing on the live, okay? You need to get her a channel because she was singing the Wheels on the Bus. You were, yes. What was I saying? Yeah, so that's some of the perks of being with the group. And just to be able, you know, we're going to take group pictures and play some games. If anybody have any good board games, you know, like big group games or something, hush it up, mister. Don't be telling people my business. Or like dominoes or something like that. I have a great game. What do you mean? That's a fun game. That would be really good for a nice group. So that's just some of the stuff that we're trying to get started. And right now, there's no question popped up. But don't even say that you're here. Well, you didn't come in yet. It might be a lag from your time to my time. It didn't pop up yet. Last comment I see is Chrissy laughing at her retarded brother. So yes, come and cruise with us, y'all. Let's go to Cuba and learn how to what kind of Cuban dances they do. I almost said salsa. That's probably not Cuba, is it? Going to Freeport, Bahamas as well. Freeport is an industrial port, so you usually have to, if you want to go off, you usually have to get an excursion or no, I didn't go. It still didn't come in yet.
It's gone. Get out of my face. Get out.
Or, you know, like get a taxi somewhere. But we like to go into Port Lucaya. That's a nice nice place. But they do have like I think it's a Senior Frogs or somewhere around there at the port and shopping and stuff like that. So don't forget to pack an almost empty of toilet paper when you go to Cuba. We need it on our tour bus, and the cruise director warned us. Oh, you know what? Thank you for saying that, Amy. In the video that I watched, they did say that some places might charge you for the bathroom, or a lot of the places didn't have toilet paper, and they was like, bring some tissue or something with you, which was kind of weird. But then they was like, or use the bathroom like in a restaurant or something. So that's kind of weird. So you just took, yes. Oh, okay. Your question still didn't go through. Did you take, yeah, like you just took some toilet paper off the ship?
No, Mommy.
Margaritaville. Tiana, that's it. I was thinking Senior Frogs. I know they had something over there, and some other. We sat outside. I thought it was Senior Frogs, and we sat there at the bar to get some Wi-Fi when we was at Freeport. But we went over to, there's this liquor store in Port Lucaya, because we went to Freeport on a family vacation where we stayed on the island for 7 days, and we went, and there's this liquor store where we got this bottle of liquor. It's called Fire in the Hole, and that was the strongest, oh my God, the strongest liquor ever. And then when we went back on the cruise, we went and we got another one, because like that's the only place we ever seen it, was at this one liquor store in Port Lucaya. It was like right in the shops across from the casino. So we like to go into the town. And so I don't know where else they sell the Fire in the Hole, but that definitely something good to get from Freeport. They try to tell us it was too much, where you're not supposed to get on a plane with it. I don't know how true that is though, but we were driving to port, so it didn't matter. Oh, well, you brought the toilet paper from home. Okay. It was almost an empty roll, so it didn't take up a whole lot of... Got it. I need to write that down. One of my mini notes. Bring toilet paper for Cuba. Crazy. And I'm really about to write this down, too. Because this is the type of stuff that I want people to know. So, so they're not getting there, you know, and not knowing what's going on. So, bring toilet paper to Cuba. Yay, Rachel's back. Yeah, Shelly, I want free drinks too. Because those free drinks we had earlier this month, I don't know what you typed in, but it didn't come in.
So can we get off the boat in Cuba?
You can get off the ship in Cuba. That's what we're talking about. You just have to have a people-to-people excursion.
So you have to book an excursion to get off.
Or you can find, I'm going to look into, who was that? Amy or Shakina said if you have a private vendor. Yeah.
A private vendor?
Yeah, because you got to have, like if you go get a cab or a private tour guide.
So when you get off in the industrial park, they'll have like a private tour guide and you can get in, or no?
No, the industrial park I was talking about is Freeport. No, they'll just take you around. But they said the tours weren't too expensive. We're gonna work all that out. Hopefully we can do something all together. Hi Ronnie, thanks for coming in. We're not gonna be on here too much longer. We got about 10 more minutes because Shelly is going live on her channel, but we can always take the party over there, y'all, because we're doing this. She's inviting her subscribers as well. I'm on your mom's phone. Oh, okay. Make sure you like it, please. Hit the like button. It is a like button. You got to get off the chat. Hit the little X, and then you see the thumbs up. Yeah, so Shelly's inviting her subscribers. We're trying to get a lot of people to go. So she's going to go and basically give all the information over there, too. Her channel is Kraliks Journey. She's a couple things up from you. And, she's singing again. She was singing for the people. They liked her song. Here, let me write it. I'm gonna write her channel down. We're gonna figure out.
Out the door, let's go.
Here, get your juice.
Oh, get your juice.
Come say bye to the friends. Come here. Watch out, Joy. Come here. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I'm going home now.
I'm going home now.
The big tour is a rum distillery. Oh, I want to go there, and a cigar rolling factory. They're not very long, maybe 3 or 4 hours, and they're not expensive. That sounds awesome, Amy. That's definitely what Mr. wants to do. Is she going now? Now it will be strangely quiet. These kids will wear you out. Dallas was here earlier, and he left kicking and screaming because he did not want to go home. So I'm going to write that down. Let's all plan to do the rum distillery tour. Did they give you tasting? Did you get some free samples? Distillery tour. Cigar rolling factory. And that was all included together, or it was 2 separate tours? I'm gonna write that down. We'll find out. Rachel, it was a real fireplace thousands of years ago, but nobody ever used it. So it has like a little board in front of it, but yeah, it is real. Nobody ever uses it. Oh, okay, Amy. So that's good to know. Hold on. I'm tired of seeing this hairy monk. Because I have no idea, and he's distracting me. Jennifer's here. You would come. We got a couple minutes left, JT. Jennifer's going to Cuba, right? Get your $25 in, girl. Hey, JT. Oh, yeah, it came built in with the house. But nobody ever uses it. We probably would burn the house down trying to use that thing. What do you call it? So the tour, yeah, that sounds really good. I definitely want to do something like that, and trying to keep it down. Like I feel bad. Like, okay, we come and do this group tour or group cruise, and then it's like, oh, but you gotta have a passport. Oh, now you gotta have a visa, which is understandable. But you know, this is a bucket list thing, something good, something new. We figured the cruise port isn't too far from everybody, and a good enough time to where you can slowly pay for things. Take your time and pay what you can as you can. We have a whole year to pay it off, which is a good thing. And then all the fun that we're going to have doing all the group activities and everybody meeting each other in person and hanging out, and of course being in all the vlogs. This is going to be like a vlogger heaven for me and Shelly and Veronica, because you know they're going to be vlogging for their channels as well. China, I'm not sure about people who are not American citizens, but if we get some that are going, I can definitely find out. I'm not really sure, because I guess if they have a passport, then they could just get the visa, right? I'm not sure. That's something, let me write that down. Something to find out. Even if I have to call Carnival myself, I'll find out how that works. I'm going to write this down. What about non-American citizens? Good questions. See, that's why I need y'all here, so I can know this stuff. What else? We got a couple minutes left. Any other questions? Jennifer, I can't wait either. You better get me a bunk bed too, because we're gonna be having slumber parties. We need somebody to get a suite so we can all hang out in your big suite and have a party. Don't take any tours in one of the 1950 cars. They charge a huge amount of money. If you take a drive in one, negotiate a price with the driver yourself. Oh, wow. So they offer tours with them from the actual cruise company offers excursions with them? Or are you saying like people just be outside? Cuban residents that left unlawfully are not allowed to return, I believe is written in the stipulation Obama and Cuba decided. Oh, wow. So if you left Cuba and then you're like, oh, I'm going to go on a cruise and I'm going to go to see my people, you can't. They won't let them off the ship? Wow. That sounds shady. The cruise line and independent companies, and they cost about $100 a piece at minimum. Wow. You know what? When we was on Momcation, me, Kisha, and Jennifer, when we were in the downtown Disney, what's it called? Disney Springs. And we was at some restaurant off a pier, and they had like a old time car where you could get in and they drive you down a ramp and take you along the little river. And it was like $250 to sit in this car and to go around this little river where you didn't even go anywhere. You just circled the area for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes at most. And we asked those people how much that was. They do take your picture. Now, I don't know if you got the picture, but I was like, wow, they wanted $250 for that. And it was people paying it. Like, people were lined up to ride on this thing. And I was like, that is not in the budget. Not for that little thing. That was crazy. Wow, that was crazy. Once a Cuba resident hit U.S. soil, they automatically become a U.S. citizen. Oh, wow. So y'all gotta keep me abreast of the stuff. I don't be paying attention. That's why I got Mr. He know anything I need to know. I be like, tell it to me, Mr., because he'll tell me. Hi, Ambrice. Yeah, the cruise chat's almost over, but we're going to keep the party going. We're going to Shelly's channel, Kraliks Journey, and because she's offering up the same group to her people, so we're going to take the party over there in a few minutes, and we're going to go. So we're actually about to sign off. Yeah, even with this thing, if you want to sit in the car, I mean, I can understand they want to charge you to take a picture in the car, but I hope it's not like no crazy amount of money just to take a picture. It's not that serious. I'm not into cars like that. We thought it would be fun. Like, oh, this is something else we could do. But they was tripping down to Disney Springs. I said, y'all want way too much money for this little bit of ride. And maybe it would have been better in the daytime, but not for that price. But it was night, and you couldn't even see anything at all. Cruise Carnival, but most islands don't require a visa. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard that you had to have a visa. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. I wrote it down, and I'm gonna see what I can find out, and I'll put it like in the next as soon as I find out, the next time I go live, we can talk about it some more over there. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Don't forget, I'm going to be going live once a week now for a little while. See how it works if y'all come and chat with me. Every Wednesday, starting next week. Probably, I'm going to put a poll up, but it'll be 6 or 6:30, somewhere around there. I don't want to do it too late where people, missing out on their nighttime family time. And we'll just keep you updated with the group cruise. We'll keep you updated on everything, life, whatever. Let's just sit and chat. And you have 2 weeks. Don't forget, message me. I'm here. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. If you want to get involved in the group cruise, $25 will hold your spot. And if you are cruising solo, we can definitely get you hooked up with a roommate. When you want to get on our group cruise page on Facebook, let me write it down. It is the Carnival Sunshine, March 2nd, 2020. And you can request to join the group, and then Leslie's in there, so you can get all the information from her as far as how you can pay. If you need a roommate or roommates, if we can get 3-4 people in the room. If we want to save some money, we can do that. Head over there and let me know. I'm going to sign off right now because Shelly is going live. So if y'all want to continue talking, go to Kraliks Journey and join her live, and I will see y'all over there. If not, thank you so much for chatting with me. I will see you next Wednesday. I'll put up a thing, but let's just say 6 o'clock next Wednesday, and then whatever, if I get any more information, I will have it then. If not, just message me there, and I will see y'all. Enjoy the rest of your night, and yeah, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.